was the very first experiment in all of Poppy Playtime? Well, you see, every experiment inside the factory is named after a number, and that number actually tells us something really important. It tells us exactly how many attempts the scientists made before that experiment became a success. So if the prototype is experiment 1006, that means there were 1005 failed attempts before him, which raises a pretty big question. Who was number 1? And the answer might actually be closer than you think. Because here's the thing, when you're a mad scientist like Elliot Ludwig, you can't just start experimenting on people right away, especially since what you're doing is super illegal. You need to make sure whatever you're working with actually has potential before you involve anyone else. Normally, scientists would start with small animals, but here's where it gets interesting. It's actually been confirmed that small animals do not work with Poppy Gel. The biology just doesn't respond the same way. So if animals are off the table, who does that leave? Well, it leaves Elliot himself. He injected himself with the Poppy Gel, making him experiment number 1. And the moment he saw that it had real potential, that's when everything changed. From that point on, the scientists began experimenting in hundreds of different ways until they made the prototype as the